My name is Herry Rachmatsyah from Universitas Professor Dr. Mustopo Bragama. On this occasion, I will present a summary of the results of our research entitled Policy Dynamics of Village Apparatus Capacity Building. There are several things that motivated us to do the research. In the village government, the village apparatus becomes the driving force for the wheels of government in carrying out government functions. With the increasingly massive community demand for good village government management, the capacity of qualified village apparatus human resources is a must. This research aims to see the extent to which capacity building for field officials is running in the field and to see how its impact on efforts to realize good and quality village management. The research methods we use are qualitative approach with a constructivism paradigm. The data resources are optional data originating from the Directorate General of Village Government Development and from other sources. The informants included 6 informants who represented the leadership elements in the Directorate General of Village Government Development, CQ, the Directorate of Validation of Village Apparatus Capacity Development, elements of higher education academics, elements of practitioners, elements of the regional government, and elements of the village government. The following are the findings that we obtained from our research. Support of budget and time of policy implementation. The implementation time of the activity is only 3 to 4 months so that the output produced cannot be maximized. Training implementation method support. The method that is uses as in class training pattern or can be called a classical pattern. The method used is the same method for all of Indonesia. Training module support. Until now, the existing training modules only contain for basic knowledge for village and sub-district officials as technical advisor for village administration. Training standard effort. The standard only contains technical matters such as the number of trainers and participants in one class, the abilities of the trainers, facilities, and the technical matters. The standard MET have not yet entered into a more substantial and clearly measurable realm. Organization reinforcement effort. The strengthening of human resources only revolves around the village and sub-district government apparatus. The conclusion of our study are follows. There is still no strong budget and method support. The policies have not been implemented completely and well. The pattern of training that present thematic themes is still very limited. The not yet optimal standardization and certification for facilitators or trainers. Efforts in strengthening the capacity of the village apparatus only dwell on the village government apparatus. In the village apparatus training that was carried out, the existing regulation were also discussed, specifically for regulation issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs. However, regulation issued by other ministries have not been discussed in depth. The village apparatus independent learning process is not yet optimal because the instrument has not been prepared properly. And it is hoped that in the future, efforts to increase the capacity of the village apparatus with all the components in it must be carried out in accordance with and in line with a structured and good basic design. That is a summary of our research results. Thank you for your attention.